We all have a dream of what we want to do with our future. Some dreams are overlooked by the dreamer, however, some are reached. Although I am young, I still have a lot of life to live before I can make a decision on what I want to do with my future. I have a pretty decent idea of what I would like to do with my life. I want to own a bike shop. I want to own a bike shop because I have seen how rewarding it is through my boss, Adam Haynes. He may not be making a ton of money, but he is one of the happiest people I know about his job. My theory is that a bike can change anybody's life in a positive way. A bicycle not only can get a person out, but it can teach about life. A great genius once said, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving." Albert Einstein. Just like life, once you quit moving forward, you crash or suffer hardship. I have learned this myself becoming a bicycle owner. You have to keep pedaling to overcome an obstacle. I have seen many differences in people. Towards the end of the fall season, a man named Jason, who was about in his mid-40s, came in looking for a bike that he could use for commuting. He told us that he had planned to purchase a bicycle and sell his car and rely solely on himself and his bicycle to make it to work every day, go grocery shopping, and use it just as his only mode of transportation. We honestly were not sure if we believed him. We sold him a bike that day, and he came back about a week later to get his bike outfitted for commuting. He told us how he had sold his car already. He had lost about 5 pounds just in that week. From then to now, he has lost about 20 pounds and has had only good things to say about his decision to solely bike commute. He was commuting about 30 miles a day in the wind, sleet, or snow. He changed the way I look at a car. He saved so much money with not using and owning a car, and he improves his health at the same time. Another reason I want to own a bike shop is that I will be able to help the world become a greener place. I do not mean to sound like a hippie or anything, but riding a bicycle is the most efficient, simple, and healthiest form of transportation. A very famous bicycling advocate said, "Think of bicycles as rideable art that can just about save the world." Grant Peterson. I totally back up his words. A bike can express a person's feelings and personality. You can customize a bike in just about any way you can think of. The possibilities are endless. Also, a bicycle requires no form of fuel. It is purely human power, which means there are no harmful effects of riding a bicycle. There is no way to save the world that could be this much fun. Another reason that owning a bike shop would be great would be helping people make healthier choices in the way that they live their lives. Although the next quote is from a fictional character, he definitely speaks the honest truth. He says, "Bicycling is a huge part of the future. It has to be. There's something wrong with a society that drives a car to work out in a gym." Bill Nye the Science Guy. Like Grant Peterson said, bikes can just about save the world, so why would they not be a huge part of the future? Car companies are always advertising their cars' fuel economy, saying fuel efficiency in the 30s to 40s is so great. With a bike, you have infinite miles per gallon because you don't even use any fuel. I would have to say there have been two major influential figures in my life that have helped me develop my love for bikes, and my dream for owning a bike shop in my future. They are the two people I spend the most time with other than my family. I would never hesitate to help them, and I know that they would never hesitate to help me. The first influential figure would have to be my boss, mentor, and friend, Adam Haynes. Without his courage to open up a bike shop in downtown Nampa, I would not be the same person I am today. He took me under his wing and has taught me just about everything he knows about bicycles. He taught me to chase after my dreams because it really does pay off. He chased his dream of owning a bike shop, and he is one of the happiest people I know. He left a secure job of 8 years that stressed him out and risked it all for something that would make him happy. I know everything bike related that I know from Adam. He and the bike shop have been a true blessing in my life. The second influential figure in my life is my coworker and friend, Mo Rodriguez. I met him the first time I helped set up a bike shop before opening day. He has helped me learn a ton of things about bikes and has always helped me out around the shop. He now is a full-time employee at Rolling H Cycles. He quit his job at his family business to work at the bike shop, in which he became addicted at working at in his spare time, as well as I did. He's a great friend to me and has given me a ton of knowledge about the benefits of cycling. He challenges me and has pushed me to grow as a person and as a rider. These guys have helped me develop my love for riding and become a cycling advocate. Without them, I would be just your average teenager who does not really really care about many things. They have enlightened my world with bikes and have helped me grow significantly as a person. They are both about 10 years older than me and have taught me so many life lessons and assisted my maturing into an adult. My dream of owning a bike shop has stemmed from so many different places, as should any person's dream of their future. I have learned so much through working at a bike shop, and I hope to have the same effect on a kid in the future that Adam Haynes and Mo Rodriguez have had on me. I do not want my dream of owning a bike shop to just become another hopeless dream like many people's become. I want to achieve my dream. I want a job that makes me happy. A man once said, "Success is getting what you want. Happiness is liking what you get." H. Jackson Brown, Jr. I don't want a job that only gives me success. I want to like what I get. That is why I have developed my dream. I do not care about how much money I make in my future, but I care about the non-material rewards and benefits of having a job that gives me happiness. Although I am young, I still have a lot of life to live before I can make a decision on what I for sure want to do with my future. I know that I would love to be happy in my occupation. I want to own a bike shop.